A production possibilities frontier defines the set of choices society faces for the combinations of goods and services it can produce given the resources available. Just as individuals cannot have everything they want and must instead make choices, society as a whole cannot have everything it might want, either. The constraints society faces are modeled using production possibilities frontier, PPF. There are more similarities than differences between individual choice and social choice. As you read this section, focus on the similarities. Because society has limited resources, for example, labor, land, capital, raw materials, at any point in time, there is a limit to the quantities of goods and services it can produce. Suppose a society desires two products, healthcare and education. The production possibilities frontier illustrates this situation. If the society were to allocate all of its resources to healthcare, it could produce at point A. However, it would not have any resources to produce education. If it were to allocate all of its resources to education, it could produce at point F. Alternatively, the society could choose to produce any combination of healthcare and education on the production possibilities frontier. Society can choose any combination of the two goods on or inside the PPF. However, it cannot produce outside the PPF. The law of increasing opportunity cost states that as production of a good or service increases, the marginal opportunity cost of producing it increases as well. This happens because some resources are better suited for producing certain goods and services instead of others. When government spends a certain amount more on reducing crime, for example, the original increase in opportunity cost of reducing crime could be relatively small. However, additional increases typically cause relatively larger increases in the opportunity cost of reducing crime, and paying for enough police and security to reduce crime to nothing at all would be a tremendously high opportunity cost. The production possibilities frontier defines the set of choices society faces for the combinations of goods and services it can produce given the resources available. The shape of the PPF is typically curved outward, rather than straight. Choices outside the PPF are unattainable and choices inside the PPF are wasteful. Over time, a growing economy will tend to shift the PPF outwards.